The fire that burns inside you when you know you were meant for more. The fire that whispers when weakness tries to take hold. The fire that screams, destroy it, overcome it, rise above it. Weakness is not who you are. It's a shadow that clings to your potential, waiting for you to either accept it or destroy it. And the truth, the simple truth, is that greatness requires destruction. Destruction of the excuses, destruction of the doubts, destruction of the fears that have been whispering to you your entire life. The world does not remember the comfortable. It remembers the relentless. It remembers those who looked at weakness and chose to stand tall. Muhammad Ali once said, "I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion." Ali did not run from pain. He destroyed weakness by facing it. That is what champions do. That is what you must do. Weakness lives in every one of us. It speaks in soft tones. You can rest a little longer. You don't need to push today. It's okay, you've done enough. But greatness has no room for this voice. Weakness does not leave on its own. You must cut it out like a disease. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic emperor, once wrote, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." That principle is not just about morality. It is about discipline. If it is not making you stronger, you cannot afford it. If it is not feeding your growth, it must be destroyed. Discipline is the sword. Courage is the shield. And your mindset is the battlefield. Every legend you admire, every name carved into history had weakness clawing at them, but they chose to fight. Winston Churchill faced depression, calling it his black dog, yet he rose to lead a nation through war. He said, "Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." Bruce Lee trained his body and mind to the point of mastery. He declared, "Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one." Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison, but his spirit was unbroken. His words remind us, "I never lose. I either win or learn." Weakness could not chain these men. Weakness could not seduce them. They destroyed it, and the world remembers them because of it. Weakness feeds on comfort. Strength feeds on pain. That's the truth. Pain is the currency of growth. The iron resists you in the gym, and in resisting, you grow. The challenge resists you in life, and in overcoming, you transform. The samurai had a code, Bushido, a way of life that accepted death as inevitable and therefore lived with unbreakable courage. Musasaki, the undefeated sword master, once wrote, "You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain." What was he saying? He was saying that you must walk the hard paths, the bloody paths, the paths weakness refuses to tread, because those paths are where strength is born. Every scar you carry is proof you destroyed a weakness. Every wound is proof you fought back against comfort. And every victory, big or small, is proof you are capable of more. Weakness thrives in excuses. I don't have the time. I don't have the resources. I wasn't born with the talent. Let me be clear. Excuses are lies. Lies weakness tells you to keep you chained. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before creating a light bulb. He said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Weakness wanted Edison to quit, but Edison destroyed it. He kept going, and because of that, he lit the world. Excuses are poison. Destroy them. Replace them with responsibility, with relentless action, with the mindset of victory. You must think like a warrior, not someone who fights when convenient, but someone who lives ready for the battle. A warrior awakes with discipline. A warrior accepts pain. A warrior destroys weakness before it can grow. Sun Tzu in The Art of War wrote, "Victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win." That means preparation is victory. Your training, your habits, your discipline, they are the weapons with which you destroy weakness. A warrior understands that weakness cannot be negotiated with. You cannot say, "I'll overcome it tomorrow." Tomorrow is the lie weakness sells. The warrior says, "Today, now, here, this is the moment." Weakness wants you fragile. Life demands you unbreakable. Viktor Frankl, survivor of Nazi concentration camps, wrote in Man's Search for Meaning, "When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves." Frankl's body was imprisoned, but his spirit was free. That is what it means to be unbreakable. No matter the circumstance, no matter the weight of suffering, you destroy weakness by refusing to let it own you. Strength is not just about muscle. It's about the mind. It's about the refusal to bend when the storm comes. It's about saying, "I am the storm." Relentlessness is the hammer that shatters weakness. Kobe Bryant embodied this fire. He said, "The moment you give up is the moment you let someone else win." Michael Jordan, cut from his high school basketball team, said, "I failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." These men were not superhuman. They simply refused to be weak. They simply chose destruction of excuses over submission to failure. Relentlessness means you show up when you're tired. You work when no one is watching. You push when everyone else has quit. That is how legends are made. That is how weakness is destroyed. So now I ask you, what is your weakness? Is it fear? Is it doubt? Is it laziness? Is it comfort? Identify it. Stare it down. Because from this day forward, you will not negotiate with it. You will destroy it. Take this oath within yourself. I will rise when weakness says sleep. I will fight when weakness says quit. I will endure when weakness says break. I will destroy weakness, and in his ashes, I will rise stronger. Remember the words of Nietzsche. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Find your why. Make it bigger than the pain. Make it stronger than the excuses. Let it become the sword that cuts through weakness every day. The time for comfort is over. The time for excuses is done. You were not born for mediocrity. You were born for greatness. But greatness has a price, and that price is the destruction of your weakness. Stand tall like Ali. Endure like Mandela. Discipline yourself like Marcus Aurelius. Burn with Kobe's relentlessness and fight with Musasaki's spirit. Weakness may knock on your door, but you don't have to answer. You are stronger than the pain. You are greater than the doubt. You are destined for more. Destroy the weakness. Live as the warrior. Become the legend, because you are unbreakable. Now prove it.